Yo, what's up, boys? If you guys need extra coins to build up that God Squad, look no further than my new sponsor, Mut Reserve. Make sure you use code JOCK at checkout for 15% off your order. And guys, let's go. Mut Reserve, code JOCK, 15% off. Let's get it.
Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, for our video, we are going to be going over the Saints offensive playbook. I'm going to go over a mini scheme and then some kind of passing plays where you can throw dots, lasers, stuff like that. Before we get into our ebook, if you guys are new to the channel and you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribed. Leave a like on this video if you're going to use any of these plays in your scheme, or just, if you want to help me out, show some love, leave a like. That would help me a lot. I'd greatly appreciate it. So our first play, we're going to go mini scheme first and then our passing plays later. The mini scheme is a run and a pass that are out of the same formation, weak close flex, where we're going to send the same guy in motion. And it's just two plays that you could easily get down the field with. So weak close flex, and we're going to go inside zone right there. And then for defense, we're just going to do random play because it really doesn't matter. So the first thing you're going to do for this play, very simple. You're going to click the right stick. You're going to flip it. I don't know if you guys know how to flip it or not. Just in case you don't know, click the right stick and then move it to the left. That'll flip the run. You see it right there. Now we're going towards the left. Second thing you're going to do is send Michael Thomas across the formation, drag that DB across the field, and then you just got to find your hole. And honestly, if you can get 4 yards or more with this, it's a great success. Not to quote my man Borat, but like I said, you're going to flip it and then just send Michael Thomas across. But honestly, guys, if you can manage to get more than 5 yards on this play, like, that's huge. Like, just off of a simple run, you know what I mean? Like, look at that. If you can hit the outside and you got a fast guy, then he breaks that. Alvin Kamara, not the fastest in regs. Another thing you could do is you could adjust and ID the mic. So you click LB-A, and then you move it to that linebacker right there, the weak side linebacker. You're going to flip that play. Don't forget to do that. Send Michael Thomas across the line of scrimmage. And then, I mean, like 4 or 5 yards on this play is amazing. And even in areas like this, you're gonna break. Like, eventually, if you run that play 10 times a game, you're going to bust one for 40 plus. You know what I mean? It's just how this game works. So this is part 2 of our mini scheme out of the same formation, weak close. I'm pretty sure, yeah, weak close flex. Guys, leave a like if you want to see me add more plays to this, because you can easily drive down the field with these 2 plays alone. Our second play is going to be bench flat right there. Why? You see it right there? And then for defense, again, we're just going to go random play. So the first time we run this, I'm going to go my speed. I'm not going to explain anything. The second time I run it, then we'll dumb it down. I'll go through all the audibles, all the reads, stuff like that. But I just want to show you what it looks like in real time when you're playing like an opponent and how long it actually takes to set up. So Michael Thomas, that motion, we keep that consistent. And then you're reading, and you have him right there. Beautiful. And most of the time when you throw over the middle, unless you have like clear open daylight in front of you, you're going to want a possession catch that. So here we go. First thing we do, we keep Kamara in the backfield. It can't hurt to have an extra blocker. Second thing, put Cook on a streak, just as like kind of a clear out route. We don't really look at it. Then we take Sanders and we smart route that by clicking RB. That makes his out route 10 yards deep, or roughly 10 yards deep. That might be a little bit more than 10 yards, but that's still cool. And then exactly the same as the run play, we take Thomas and we send him across the line of scrimmage. So this, when we send him across, it's not going to give up what play we're running because we do the same exact thing when we run the ball. So maybe his user takes a second, bites. He can't really adjust to what's going on. So we're looking Thomas. That out looks like it's covered. And we're going to take that over the middle. And, sometimes that linebacker is going to drop, but most of the time that's where his user is going to be. So running this play again, like this isn't like a beater or anything like that. This is just a play that will get you down the field effectively. We take Cook, and then we streak him. We take Kamara, keep him in the backfield, smart route that out route. And then we're taking Thomas across the field. That slot corner follows, and then hopefully he can get a step on him. Honestly, that out route's going to be open. And when we take that out route, you got to throw it right on the break. I mean, you don't have to, but I find that the most efficient way to throw that, because when the corner gets stuck in the breaking animation, and if the ball's already out and we're already making that possession catch on the ground, the corner has no chance. So probably going to run this probably like 1 or 2 more times at least. Cook on a streak, Kamara, keep him in the backfield, keep him in blocking. I'm going to keep Sanders on that shorter out and just see what really happens, honestly. No one follows Thomas across the field, so that means they're probably in a zone blitz, or maybe those linebackers are going to drop. Yeah, they both drop. And you've got Michael Thomas right there. And if you have a fast receiver, maybe you can make a play after that, but I would advise possession catching that over the middle. And keep Kamara in the backfield. Thomas across the field. So a guy does follow, that probably means they're in man coverage. We're going to take that 10-yard out to Sanders probably. They're honestly in zone right there. And if you got space, hit that X button. Only if you got space though. Guys, I'm going to run this play one more time just in case you were zoned out eating something. Maybe your mom walked in the room, something like that. You had to have a conversation. But we're setting this play up. So it's going to look like this before you motion over Thomas. What you do, keep Kamara in the backfield, streak your tight end, and then smart route that out by hitting RB, making that 10 yards. We're going to send Thomas across the field. He's thinking, oh, is this that same run play? No, we're actually going to dot you up, and we take that out route right there. That's 10 yards. That's a first down. Like, it's not a crazy play, but if you can just guarantee a first down on this play alone, and even there I messed it up, we just get absolutely leveled. I lied, gonna run it one more time. Put Cook on a streak, smart route that out route, and then keep Kamara in the backfield with that. We'll just let him block, honestly. And we're gonna analyze what's going on. We're gonna take B over the middle, just like that. Beautiful. And if that linebacker drops, but he still's so that linebacker right there, I mean, can I go on it? No, I can't really. So the linebacker to the left of Breeze, if he drops, but Michael Thomas's depth is still good, just pass lead up. Just pass lead up, conservative catch that, make that possession catch, and he should be good. I'm honestly low-key addicted to this play, so I'm going to run it one more time just to see if we can, find anything different. But yeah, like Thomas right there, I pass lead up right there, and you could see how his route adjusts a little bit, like he's running, you pass lead up, and then he's falling like that. So that's going to be our little mini scheme out of weak close flex. If you guys want to see any more plays added to this in our next video, definitely leave a like. Let me know down in the comments. So we're going to be hopping into gun empty tray, an empty set. If you guys don't like running empty, these last 3 plays are all going to be out of empty, just to let you guys know. So moving on to our second formation of the video, these are all going to be out of gun empty tray. And I'm pretty sure this formation is in, it's definitely in the Texans, and then it's in a lot of playbooks. I'm pretty sure it's in a lot of playbooks, but we're going into gun empty tray. Our first play is going to be Saints post right there. And then for our defense, we're just going to keep doing random plays because it doesn't really matter. The only thing you're going to do, I mean, you could keep Cook blocking for you just as another blocker. You're just going to send B across the field until he lines up in that slot. And if it's zone, we're just going to take that little hitch, which is, it is zone. We're going to lowball that, get 4 or 5 yards on that, and that's easy. So random defense, it looks like he is in cover 3 of some sort because, you got 2 corners and 1 high safety. So either cover 1 man, but there's also no one on that slot, so it's probably a zone. Honestly, this isn't part of the play, but if you audible wide to a streak, if you guys don't know, in cover 3, if you attack the seams, it's wide open every time. And that's just a guaranteed 20 yards right there. The main reason Saints Post makes this video is because it's just a play where you can switch it up. You know what I mean? So this looks like it's man right off the bat. And Y is going to get open across the field. And the good thing about having your best route be Y is that I'm pretty sure unless your opponent has his best corner playing slot, playing nickel, then you're going to get the 3rd best corner on the team because the 2 best corners are going to be on the outside. So the chances that your receiver, if you could put your best receiver at wide, that would be perfect. Your fastest receiver, so we can cross the field as fast as possible. But like right there, B is going to be screaming wide open. You run upfield, that's 10 yards. That's a first down. So that's going to be enough of Saints post. We're going to go on. The next play is Saints DBL in out of the same formation. So what is this? This is our second play in gun empty tray, but our 4th play altogether. Gun empty tray right here. It's going to be Saints DBL in right there, A. So here's our play, Saints DBL in. First thing we're going to do is take Y and put him on a hitch, RT. Second thing we're going to do is take B and put him on a slant. Honestly, if you can take one of your fastest receivers or just have a fast receiver at B, remember, take Y, hitch him real quick, take B, send him on a slant, send him across the line also. And make sure he gets a little bit past, like right there, so that slant registers, and he's going to be open right there with enough room to get a first down most likely every single time. Obviously, there's a lot of motion in there's motion in all of these plays. That's my favorite thing to do, is just confuse, misdirect, and just put our opponent in an absolute shit show. B in man coverage will get if your opponent, I'm sorry for stuttering, if your opponent comes out in man coverage, B will scream across the field if you have some guy with high speed, because the corner's not going to be running with them perfectly, you know what I mean? And like, look at that underneath. Look at that underneath. That's a 20-yard play on a slant. So we're going to take Y, hitch him, slant B, motion B across the field. And we're just going to pretend B doesn't get open on this play, which is highly unlikely. But we're going to pretend B doesn't get open. RB, you click L2, and then just possession catch that, low ball, perfect. I mean, even if it was inaccurate like that one, it's still effective. We're going to run it one more time. Send B on a slant. You can even motion, or you can even audible him when he's in motion. And we're going to see if B gets open across the field. Nope, RB right there, and we get sacked. So our last play is going to be out of the same exact formation. Gun, empty, what is it? Yeah, gun, empty, tray right there. It's going to be Saints, switch. Where is this play? Right here. Y. You see that right there? Saints, switch. And then defense, random play, as always. So what we're going to do, we're going to take Y, put him on a normal conventional hitch, and then we're going to slant B. We're also going to motion B across the entire like formation, similar to last play. And Y gets open in zone, and B does as well. Honestly, RB right there, screaming if we can get that secure catch. So this play's like not a beater or anything, right? But if your opponent comes out into bad defense versus this formation, he's going to get torched. He's just going to get absolutely torched. And look at RB right there. So this is the last time I'm going to run this play, just because it's kind of like the same thing, or like the same concept as the other two plays, but motion slant, or taking a motion guy, putting him on a slant, and RB off that break is going to be open right there. If you can get your running back, if you have a fast running back, this play is going to be right up your alley, right? So I lied. This isn't the last time I'm running this play. We're going to send B on a slant again because I'm not done talking. So the man follows over, so that makes me think it's a little bit of man right here. And RB is just going to get wide open. Like, every single time he's going to beat that, what is that, a safety or maybe their fourth corner. However, though, guys, that's the last play in our first installment of the Saints ebook on our channel. So if you guys enjoyed this video and maybe you're new to the channel and you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe. If you guys plan on using any of these plays in your offensive scheme, definitely drop a like on this video. Or just leave a like if you want to show some love. Help me out. You know, these videos, they're kind of tedious to make, so, you know, a like goes a long way. That's all I'm going to ask, though. Say what's good down in the comments. Turn post noties on. And that being said, Jock signing out.